Made in Hungary present the big bulky Rios transformation into a little colorful napkin. During the Middle Ages, dining tables were decorated with floor-length cloths. The guests used to clean themselves with these, and as they ate with their hands, a new tablecloth was needed after every meal. The paper napkin appeared during the 18th century and became part of the dining culture, first in France. In King Matthias' court in Hungary in the late 15th century, noble folks used linen serviettes. The first tissue napkins appeared in the 19th century. Table napkins are useful, convenient, and well-loved items in the households. Paper towels can replace dish towels in the kitchen. Base material arrives to Leányvár plant in parent reels. One reel is approximately 7 kilometers long. After the foil is removed, the reel is being rolled to the unwinding stand. The old paper web will be taped together with the new one, so it can pass through the machine. Foil and technological waste are selectively collected. Tissue waste goes to the bale press and becomes recycled material. The base material has a loose structure, so it has to be ironed with a colander first. The fibers are compressed with 2 cylinders. Loose fiber is like dust. A special vacuum sucks it away from the surface of the paper. The paper is transferred to the printing tower. Every printing unit presses one color on the paper. The ink is a special one and must comply with strict food regulations. Only a few suppliers in the world are able and permitted to make it. Inks are kept in containers. The colors are mixed by a computer. Every shade has a recipe of special composition. So exactly the same shade of color can be achieved for every production. Ink is transferred to the printing unit called sleeve or cliché. Patterns are made from overlying graphical drawings. As many printing units are needed, as many colors the particular pattern has. First, ink is put in pots, then it reaches the fountain roll. The Anilox roll transfers it to the sleeve. One napkin contains approximately 2 grams of ink. The pattern is continuously checked by a camera, which shows whether every detail is correctly printed or not. The ink is water-based, so the paper gets wet a bit and needs to be dried. The napkins go through an infraheater tunnel, which is heated to 200 degrees. After this procedure, the paper is smooth on the heating drum. The speed of the machine is remarkable, 200 meters per minute. A napkin is ready within 12 seconds. A machine manufactures 1,300,000 pieces a day. During its history, Leányvár plant made so many napkins that every people in the world could have 2 pieces each. The machine transfers 32 meters of paper, so tearing has to be closely monitored with photocells. Production stops immediately if they cannot locate running paper at some point. Heating can be followed by embossing. The sleeve embossing roll presses small bubbles on the paper, making the napkin smooth and soft. The embossing is the trademark of every producer. Experts can recognize the manufacturer just by looking at it. Tests are carried out in a laboratory. Napkins are checked thoroughly in the course of production. After embossing, napkins are carried to the folding unit, where a circular blade cuts the paper. Then it is carried to a unit for folding. The napkin stack appears from the machine. The necessary sheet number is adjusted before production starts. It is automatically transferred towards the packaging machine. The stack is quite thick, so it is pressed by a plate until the foil is sealed. Packages are put into label collectors. Labels and codes do not only show the data of the napkin, but they also carry information about the actual manufacturing unit and production shift. Napkins are like accessories. Not only do they follow trends, but they can also create new ones. The assortment made in Leányvár can offer something for everyone's taste. And we are always open to new creative ideas.